name is Jerald Kresl, and today I'm going to tell you why you should become an organ donor. What would you feel like if you desperately needed something, but knew that it possibly may never happen? This is what it feels like for somebody waiting on an organ transplant. That person could be someone that you potentially know. Could be a friend, a loved one, or even a work colleague. Organs are needed every day, and becoming an organ donor is very simple. I'll start by telling you how you can simply become an organ donor. Becoming a donor is a lot simpler than what people think. You can go straight to organdonor.gov and then register for your state. You can also designate it on your driver's license. On a Missouri driver's license, it is in the bottom right-hand corner, and it is a red heart with a green ribbon, and it has in red letters donor above the heart. Or, to make sure that you cover all of the bases, tell your friends, tell your family. Some people even tell their doctor or their priest or religious leader that they want to become a donor. Others have designated their will to be a donor in different ways. Others have even put it in their will, stating that they want to be a donor. Now I would tell you multiple reasons why people say that they do not want to become an organ donor. There are many different reasons why people say they do not want to become a donor. The most common reasons are that they are too old or they are not in good enough health. Reality is that, according to the Mayo Clinic staff, your age, there is no defined age for donating organs. The decision is based off purely strict medical criteria, and the age or your health does not affect the decision to use that organ in any way at all. Another reason is people think that they cannot have an open casket funeral if they have organs donated. But with the body being closed at the funeral, there will be no visible evidence that an organ donation was even done. All marks will be hidden under the clothes. Others don't like to donate because they think their organ will go to a rich or famous person, and they got to the top of the donor list because of their either stature from money or from fame. Reality is that no matter how famous you are or how much money you have, it is not an allocation for an organ to move your name up on the list. The need for organs is an everyday event. According to organdonor.com, 21 people each day will die waiting for an organ. That possibly may never happen because there's a shortage of organ donors today. People will wait months, weeks, possibly even years to get an organ, and a lot of those people will never get it. The sad truth is that the number of organ donor candidates is completely outdwarfing the number of donor organs available. You can change this statistic by becoming an organ donor and encouraging others to do so as well. Organs are needed every day, and becoming an organ donor is very simple. Designate becoming a donor on your license, in your will, tell a doctor or a friend, even tell your family. Or you can even go to organdonor.gov and register for your state. 21 people will die each day waiting for an organ, and you can help lower that statistic by becoming an organ donor, and also by encouraging others to do so as well. Imagine that if I was you or a loved one that needed a transplant. Wouldn't you want yourself to get one, or wouldn't you want that loved one to get one to have a life saved? You could be the person that could potentially save someone else's life. Even though you may not want to become a donor, think of what it can do for someone's family, their friends, themselves, and everyone around them. Then realize that whenever you're gone, you can still be helping people and saving lives by donating your organs. Thank you for listening. Hopefully I've convinced you to want to become an organ donor.